Would it surprise you to know that the one thing that frustrates me beyond anything when I'm driving in Red Dragon has actually nothing to do with Red Dragon itself, nothing to do with the car? What do you think that might be? Say again? No. I'm cool with traveling with Janine. I've got used to that. Like, apart from the fact that she complains every time her neck snaps back against the seat, just because I'm apparently accelerating too quickly. Apart from that, I'm cool with her traveling in the car with me. It's all good. Now let me tell you exactly what the problem is. I'm busy streaming a favorite album, a favorite radio station, favorite music, and the internet feed gets cut and the music comes to a grinding halt. And that might be when I'm winding my way through the Rockies. It could be downtown when cellular reception is lost. But it's frustrating to have that happen to you. But I got the solution. Hey guys, welcome back to the Model 3 Man channel. It's the end of the week. Well, it's Thursday. And that's the end of the Model 3 tip of the week for this week. And this is the 20th episode. I'd have party hats and snacks here, but 20. Compare that to Zach and Jesse and, well into the hundreds. So not a big deal, but for me, it's been fun. And the tip of the day is going to continue. But we come to the end this week, and I wanted to do something different. The frustration of losing your internet feed and having the music cut out is something that all of us have to struggle with from time to time. It happens with Spotify. It happens with TuneIn Radio. It's even happened before to the radio itself. Lack of receptivity causes failure to stream. And the solution is obvious. Take a USB flash drive. It could be a flash memory stick like one of these, or it could be a beautiful 500 gigabyte Samsung SSD like the one I'm using in the car right now, and put your music onto it. Now, I did mine in perhaps a different way from some of you, but many of you have done it this way as well. And I simply took the 500 gig drive and I partitioned it. So 50% for the Sentry clips and the driving clips and the saved clips, and 50% for my music. So how do we get music onto the memory stick? Most of us are old enough to remember that in the early days, the way you got music into files was by taking a CD and ripping it and turning them into MP3s. Now, this week, I received in the mail my James Taylor latest American Standards album. He's taken all the old American standards and classics. He's arranged them for the central instrument being the guitar, and it's a tremendous album. And simply because we bought tickets to his concert in April, both Janine and I got a free CD of his latest songs. So I've just ripped this and turned them into MP3s, as you can see here. And what I'm going to do is take that folder, the American Standard folder, and transfer it onto the SSD drive that's in my car, and have the car update the contents of the USB drive, and I'll be able to play it. That means I can put any songs. I've got in excess of 6,000 songs on this folder, which is a lot of music, admittedly. So at the very front of the central console is something that looks a little unusual, and this is the pride and joy of this Model 3. It's my Jetta USB hub. It comes with two USB-A connectors, and there are two USB-C connectors over there, USB-A, USB-C, total of 4. Excepting that when you open the hidden compartment, there inside is my Samsung flash drive. There it is, with a USB connector inside. So we got a total of 5 connectors. That's pretty good. That's the drive. It sticks magnetically to the back wall. I'm going to pull it out. There it is there. I'm just going to take off the connector at the back. Now it's free to take inside and to go and add some music to. I've been to the car, I've fetched the SSD drive, and I have it right here. I've connected it to my iMac. I'm going to drag the American Standard folder that contains the 14 songs directly into the James Taylor folder that is on my USB drive. You can see it happening here. Now we're going back out to the car. Let's go and have a look at how and whether it got integrated and will be recognized by the car player. By the way, great podcast. Tesla Owners Online, Trevor Page. Make sure your car has this podcast. And there is the podcast on the Lightning Run. The Cross Canada Dash, 73 hours, 30-something minutes, with Trevor and Ian driving non-stop. That's a great episode. Listen to it. Now, let's get to what we came here to do. I've inserted the USB flash drive down the bottom. I'm going to tap on the USB, and I'm going to hope that it reassesses the drive for new changes. Let's see what happens. Let's go into Artists. Let's go to J, pick up James Taylor, and let's look. Oh, it is there immediately. I didn't even see that it was rescanning the drive. There's American Standard. There are the songs. Let's play a few seconds. That's it. Can't do any more. Thank you, YouTube copyright. So that's it. The new album integrated. I can go back. I can see that there are the other albums, but there is the one that I put in there. So this is great. This makes you completely independent of streaming with your own choice of music. And that's fantastic. So as you can see, it didn't even rescan that SSD drive. It simply showed me the new folder, the new album. And that's it. If you want to avoid the frustration of having music interruptions through lack of streaming, lack of internet connectivity, LTE connection going down, put your favorite music on a flash drive, a USB drive, plug it into the USB port in the car, let the Tesla Media Center scan the drive and recognize the contents, and there it is. Peaceful, loved music. As you travel your way through the Rocky Mountains, you got it with you. You don't have to depend upon streaming. I'm sure all of you have large collections of MP3 files, so why not get those onto a stick and enjoy them in your car? When you do rip them, ripping them at the highest bit rate is a good idea, because the higher the bit rate, the better the quality that the songs will be in the MP3 files. I hope that that is helpful for you today, and we've come to the end of our week, so this is the end of the tip of the day for this week, but we'll start again Monday. And tomorrow I'll work on another full-length upload, just like I did the other day. And in the meantime, again, thank you for supporting the channel, for watching, for your comments, for your encouragement, your enthusiasm. I do the channel because I enjoy sharing information about the Model 3. And when you guys show that you enjoy it, it just encourages me to go on. By the way, somebody said to me yesterday they tried to use my referral code and they didn't realize it had to be put in at the time of the order, and by the time they got to the end, it was too late. So listen, that's why I put a link in the description section. It takes you to the ordering page on the Tesla website, and it embeds the code, it applies the code at the same time. So you still get to choose the car the way you want it, but the code is now embedded in it, and you get the benefit of the free supercharging for 1,000 miles, 1,500K. Thanks for the support. Thanks for watching. Till Monday, when I see you again, look after yourself, stay safe, and we'll see you on Monday.